Hi there, I'm Jayant. I help entrepreneurs launch, grow, and scale their online business with direct response marketing. And in this video, as you can guess by the title, I am stopping to promote all my courses. So, you know what, I created two courses. One was a copywriting course, which was a live coaching program, which is a live coaching program, and the second one is an e-commerce course that is a recorded course, recorded come live coaching program in a group-based session. And I'm stopping both of them, and there is a peculiar reason to it. When I started, um, both the courses, I needed money to run my e-commerce store, pay off the personal loan that I took, and that is kind of done. I paid off all my personal loans, and it's pretty good actually, because I paid off my personal loan. I don't need that money anymore, and yet still I did not want to ask money from other people. That is why I created the course where I can give value to people, and people can start their e-commerce stores with ease. And I really put my heart and soul into both the courses. But now that I don't need it, I started actually checking the student success rates. Okay, and in the recorded training, the e-commerce training, there was hardly a 5% success rate. I mean, about 5 people or 4 people out of a group of 120 actually saw some results. That's like 3%, right? Uh, 120 people bought the product, bought the course, and 3 people actually saw results out of it. And that is something that made me really disappointed. And recently, what happened in the last month, I got two more students uh, who said that, you know, all this recorded course and everything is fine. Janbhai, we want some personal guidance. And I said, bro, that is going to cost money. And they were like, we are ready to pay. And I charged the highest number that I could think of in a month, which was like not much, 30,000 rupees. And I found that, all of them, like I started working with them, they paid the money. And one of them was a freelancer, wanted to start his or her career. Second one is e-commerce guy like me, he wants to start his own e-commerce store. And I helped them both. I sat with them literally every single week. We'll have a session. I gave them action point. Basically, be in touch every single day so that they keep acting on what I suggest them to. Okay. Now, because of this, what happened was both of them started seeing massive results. One of them landed a client based in Singapore. Second one of them, he started his e-commerce store. I mean, 8 days ago we launched, and now he has crossed like 40,000 of revenue. And we are looking at that by the end of the month, he should be crossing 1.5 lakhs in revenue. And if that happens, his profit margin is alone is like some 30%. So he can easily take away 50,000 out of it, and basically he has covered my cost by working it himself. And looking at their success rates, and there were three more students earlier whom I worked with. I helped them, trained them, and personally guided them, and they saw massive results. And when I compare these with the current stats, the one-on-one stats versus the course stats, okay, people whom I coached one-on-one in person, they faced much better. And in fact, the success rate was 100%, right? I worked with 5 people in total, 2 people recently, 3 people early on, and all of them saw massive success. And here, on the other hand, in the course, which is way cheaper than 30,000, like it costs less than 5,000 rupees to enroll into Indian e-commerce print, or 2,100 rupees for copywriting course. Uh, you know, the success rate is much higher when it comes to our one-on-one coaching model. So uh, the yeah, the success ratio and coaching model was a bit in group coaching and courses was a bit disappointing. I'll keep the course enrollments open, but I will not advertise them anywhere. And that is why I am coming up with a lot of free courses. I'm not going to charge a penny for some of my future courses. And if at all I release an info product that is bundled up with a course, it's always going to come in a bundle at a reasonably priced product. I mean, I don't want to make money out of it. I want, based on my experience, I'm thinking I'll just take 5 in-person coaching students in a month, and that's it, at a price point of 30,000, and basically help them until they see results. And by results, I mean, let's say it's an e-commerce guy, I'll help them until they get to a revenue of 1 lakh. Similarly, if it is a freelancer, I'll help them get to a point where they got their job, or get their gigs. Or if it is a job seeker, I'll help them to a point that they get their job. And if it is, let's say, who else is remaining? Who else do I serve? Coaching client. I serve a lot of coaches. If it is the coaching clients, I'll help them to an extent that they get at least 1 lakh rupees out of their coaching business, so that, like, they get 5x ROI that they pay me. That's what my goal is. And yeah, thinking about all of this, since I'm on vacation, and every vacation I reflect on what I've done and how I can serve my purpose. Right now, I work at Learn Today. I work at Astra. I work with Moco as a freelancer, and you know what? Like, I have enough students at Learn Today to teach uh, in the group coaching model. And I probably won't start my own group coaching model, because I feel at some point, going forward, it might be a conflict of interest, and I really don't want that to happen. So I'll stop all group coaching models, just in person, one on one model, where I'll just work with 5 people, hyper focused, give personalized training. For example, let's say you want to start an e-commerce business in shoes, so you and I will sit together every single week, and I'll be giving you action point for the week, so that you can just get started, get your ball rolling and get it moving. So that is something that I have been trying. And let me know what you think about this idea. I don't want I just told you everything, so let me know what you think about this idea. And yeah, I think this is much better, because unlike other coaches out there, I mean, group coaching is great, fantastic, but they are driven by ambition of growing really, really, really fast. I'm not. I don't want to grow that fast. I just want 5 students every single month, so that the teacher in me remains satisfied, and it feeds me as well. I mean, a little bit of side income never hurts, right? And I can basically use that income on my e-commerce store to grow that business. And yeah, that is pretty much how I see it. What do you think about this business model, uh, moving away from a course based or a group coaching model to a one-on-one coaching model? Although, like, I'll not completely close my enrollments, I'll stop promoting my products. Like, if you want to join any of the course that I already have, they will always be open. I mean, I might use some courses as lead magnets, some courses as, let's say, tripwires. Like, if I price a course at 5,000 rupees and advertise it, people who bought the 5,000 rupees product are really eligible to give me 25,000 extra and join my personal coaching program. So I might be using them for those purposes, never to earn money out of it. So yeah, that is something that I have been thinking, I have been contemplating, and you let me know what you think about this. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.